Hi, welcome to On the Bench with Preston Futsal Club, and my name is Nikolas Jamieson, and this is a new podcast we're putting together for you guys so that you can see what Preston is all about. Now, in this episode, you'll be meeting some of our players. We've also got an interview with one of our key members at the end of the show, so see what they've got to say about Preston Futsal Club. So stay tuned, and let's get this show on the road.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Nikolas Jamieson and I'm a men's senior player at Preston Futsal Club.
Hi, I'm Janelle.
And I'm Ellie, better known as Shirley.
And we are senior women's players at Preston Futsal Club.
Hi, I'm Liz and I'm a senior women's player at Preston Futsal Club.
Hi, my name's Rana and I'm a senior women's player at Preston Futsal Club.
Hi, my name is Amina and I'm a senior women's player at Preston Futsal Club.
Hi guys, my name is Nasa and I'm the head coach at Preston Futsal Club.
Hi, my name is Bush and I'm a senior women's player for Preston Futsal Club.
Hi guys, my name is Ali Asharani and I'm a senior player at Preston Futsal Club.
Hey, my name is Faisal and I'm a senior men's player at Preston Futsal Club.
Hi, my name is Steph and I'm a senior women's player at Preston Futsal Club.
Okay guys, it's now time to talk about goal scorers at Preston Futsal Club. In the past few days, we've put together a poll. If you've polled correctly from the beginning, you're actually in the running now to secure a free Preston beanie. So stay tuned for the future polls that are coming up. The reason we wanted to put this poll together for you guys is one, to test your knowledge, and we also wanted to pay tribute to all of the players that have come through the Preston ranks and scored a goal. The last one was quite tricky. I actually didn't answer correctly, and maybe at the end of it we might reveal the all-time list of goal scorers so you can see who has the most goals at Preston Futsal Club. Segment, you'll see who exactly a Preston teammate would choose if they were put in a pressure situation. So if you got a penalty last minute to win the match, who are you putting at the, we'll go 10 metre and 5 metre spot kick. Who are you putting in? 10 metre.
Ooh, can I nominate myself in this?
Well, technically, yeah.
5 metre, I'd have to say probably Iga. And just let him absolutely belt that ball at that keeper. He's not stopping it. But 10 metre mark, I'm definitely backing myself.
Liz, every day. There was a penalty that she took against Aisha Adik, one of the best keepers in SFB. She saved it, but it was just still so powerful that it drove her over the line. And she scored the goal.
First of all, who I wouldn't pick is Amina. No offense, but you missed like how many? I'm not joking. She's actually like just joking. I would pick Steph. It'd be Liz and Steph for both.
Okay.
Who's got power with it? James from 5 metres definitely. To that left leg of his.
Yeah.
And probably 10 metre. I'm going to say Carl. I don't think that bloke has missed from the spot yet. That's a stat, I'm pretty sure.
It is a stat, and it was mentioned in a previous interview, so well done for that. You definitely know your player stats.
Carlo Tickner.
Carl Tickner. What
Carlo
how come you chose Carl here?
Look, he hasn't, going from 10 metres, he doesn't miss too many. He's pretty good at them, so I'll give it to him. And he's the only one that can bury me from 10 metre.
give it to James Ignatidis. I think his left foot's pretty deadly.
You can nominate yourself if you want.
No. Okay, well, I'm not going to choose Nas. Mate, I don't trust him. Pressure situations, he crumbles, you know. Here's what it is. It's all right. You can't blame him. Poor guy. I'd probably choose Emilio.
Yep.
I feel like he can handle a pressure situation pretty well, and he's come up big in big moments. So I'd probably say Emilio.
I actually had the pleasure last week of sitting down with Nas Saeed, who is head coach of the men's senior team here at Preston Futsal Club, and talk to him about what's been happening during this time of lockdown and what the future holds for him at Preston Futsal Club. So Nas, just before we start, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So I'll talk a bit about myself. So I was actually never a massive futsal fan, Jamieson, at all. I actually remember a good friend of mine called me, which Gabs Raponi, who used to play at Preston Futsal Club, I think about maybe 2 years ago.
Yep.
So I thought I decided to come, and I actually impressed the coaches at the time, which were Paddy Mancuso and Vincent. Yeah, and then ever since then, I've come and I've loved it. I think futsal's it's a great sport. It's fun. It's the boys that made me actually enjoy futsal. More of an outdoor person, but now I think it's evened it out a bit more.
So how long have you been playing futsal?
So I've been playing futsal now for about, I think, 2.5 years, 3 years. As soon as I started into futsal, I think everyone used to think that I used to live there. I used to be upstairs and sleep there. I think I used to be there 6 to 7 days a week, and yeah, it's pretty enjoyable. I'm not going to lie. You know, I think Peter Parthamos, what he's doing down there has been actually fantastic. So you got to give him all the credit because he's the one who started it. So he's doing a great job.
Definitely. Let's put you on the hot spot. So, who do you nutmeg more or the most in the team?
To be honest with you, I think I've nutmegged everyone about 150 times each. I'm not going to lie to you. It was pretty easy for me to do. But I think, to be honest with you, I remember when actually Tony McCool joined the first training session. I think at one stage, Nick, honestly, started getting lost. He's like, what's going on? I nutmegged him 4 times in a row, and I think he decided that, you know, he might pull a pin from training or futsal. So I felt bad, so I stopped doing it. Well,
for the guys at home, we play Keepings Off, or Sheva as it's better known. And I think he was in for pretty much the whole start of training when he joined the club, because you just kept nutmegging him. So I think he's getting a lot better now.
Yeah, I remember Aki was telling me, make sure he feels welcome. He didn't feel welcome because how much I nutmegged him. So
it's always the best way to welcome a player into the team. All right, so let's talk about Preston. What do you love about the club? 2 things that you could say you love about the club and what the club's about.
2 things. I've got so much more to say about Preston Futsal Club, Jamieson. Honestly, to the boys, incredibly welcoming when I first came. The culture is unbelievable. Look, you don't enjoy a futsal team unless you have the right people around you. So we have to give a lot of credit to Aki Ratulis, who's the founder of Preston Futsal Club, and he's done an absolute fantastic job with bringing the right people into the club. And like I said, Gemma, the players are just, mate, we're there all the time. Monday to Sunday, most of us are there. We're always together. We've got social league teams running. We've got junior teams running. We've got a team in the SCV Championship. We've got a youth team. We've got a women's team. You name it, we've got everything. So what I do love about the club is everyone gets an opportunity to play, regardless if you're at the best level of futsal or if you're at a low level of futsal and still learning. We give everyone an opportunity. And myself as coach, I actually love and admire giving young kids a go. As you've seen, we've given kids a go in the senior team, kids that are very young to play in the youth team. So what I do love about Preston is there's too much to say, to be honest. But like I said, it's a great club to be a part of.
Awesome to hear. So let's tell the guys at home, you know, a bit of your situation. So firstly, we'll start with your position. What is your preferred futsal position?
I'll be the first one to say I wasn't, you know, the best at futsal. I didn't know the rotations, and I didn't understand the game actually at all. And then I got given an opportunity to play as a target, and I think the target position actually, it was perfect for me. Used my body well, you know, played off a lot of plays. Did have the football brains. And I've got to obviously give credit to Rob as well. He taught me how to play the target role to perfection. And as you know, I had a season where I assisted 22 goals, and I had a season where I scored about 21, 22 goals when we were playing together. We were both fit on the field. And yeah, so target for me is my position.
And the last question, we want to just get a bit of advice for the juniors, you know, the kids that are playing futsal at a young age. What advice do you have for them?
Look, and I obviously, I help Aki with the Futsal Academy at Preston Futsal Club, and I had a lot of these kids come to futsal and not know how to play, and they were shy, they were embarrassed. I think starting futsal at a young age will help you regardless if you play futsal or you play outdoor. And it's like I said, it's a beautiful game. It's fun. The kids get really into it because it's all game situation, and it's small and it's compact, and the chemistry that we have built me and Aki at Preston Futsal Club with the juniors, I think is remarkable. It brings me so much joy to know that I had a lot of players that come to Preston Futsal Club who really didn't know how to kick a futsal ball at all, or a soccer ball, just, in general. And now they've come and we've been in the finals, we've won a trophy, and like I said, it's an outstanding achievement. And I recommend every single kid, if you can, go out there to play futsal, regardless of what club you're at, Preston Futsal Club or any club. I think it's a great sport, and like I said, I think Futsal Oz is doing a great job with the junior setup down there. For that, thanks to everyone that's making it happen.
Awesome, Nas. Well, this has been great. This is the first of many on the bench interviews with some of the Preston players. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us today, Nas. I'm sure the guys who are following the club or who are looking to join the club will really appreciate seeing some of the friendly faces that we have.
No worries, Jamieson. It's a pleasure. I'd actually like to send out a message. I just want to say that I hope all you guys are well and safe and keeping healthy and keeping positive. Obviously, we know it's been a tough time for everyone, and this is what I love about Preston Futsal Club. We are here all together, and we're here to help anyone that needs help. So please give us a call if anyone needs any help. But like I said, thanks for having me on, Jamieson, and can't wait to see the rest of the episodes. Thank you.
Definitely. Take care. As you can see, guys, an awesome interview and chat that I had with head coach Nas Saeed. It was great to see what he's been doing during this lockdown period, and just to get him to share a few things with you guys that you might not have known about Nas. So Nas, we do thank you for coming on, and I just want to thank you guys for tuning into episode 1 of On the Bench with Preston Futsal Club. Next week, we do have a jam-packed episode, and I have a player interview with Emilio Benjamin. Emilio is a men's senior player, and he actually had a great first season with Preston Futsal Club, and it's going to be great to catch up with him to see what he's got in store for season 2 at the club. So stay tuned for that. My name is Nikolas Jamieson, and I'll catch you next week.
Everyone's just friendly. It just feels like a family.
I guess everyone gets along very well. Everyone takes you in. You could be new, you can just start and all that stuff, but we'll treat you like you've been here for years.
Like even with the boys team, the youth team, we're all mates, and I think that's probably the best part about being in Preston, to be honest. Just the social aspects of it that it brings. That, and obviously because we're just the best looking team. We're a family and we're good looking. I don't know where else to go from that.
No, just the family mentality.
Honestly, the social aspect is so good. I just think we get along as a family.
Oh, look, man, it's a different environment. I don't know much about other clubs, but from what you can see and what you were just observing from the outside, you can tell Preston's just like a big family. It's a different feel, different environment. So that's why I've stayed with them for so long, and I plan to stay with them for a lot longer.
When you have those ads that you post, they really aren't a joke. The advertise about welcome to the family.